The Traitors admits faith in teammate after victory as dual winners. The Traitors champion, Countdown's Rachel Duffy, has said she had complete trust in her teammate Stephen Libby and never wobbled once following the hit BBC show's dramatic conclusion on Friday night. In an interview with the Press Association, the 42-year-old described the victory as a feeling like nothing else after the two became the first pair of traitors to win the game together in the Series 4 finale, and said she is looking forward to treating her family. The tense episode saw Rachel's fate in the hands of her teammate Libby, who remained loyal to her in the endgame of the show, and they split the prize pot of £95,750, taking home £47,875 each. Speaking about the moment around the fire pit in the final episode, before she found out she had won, Duffy said, "When it came to the next vote, he wouldn't look at me, and he wouldn't look me in the eye. I just thought, oh no, I'm in trouble. So I really thought he put my name down." Libby had the opportunity to get rid of his teammate and pocket the entire prize pot, but chose to vote for faithful Jack instead, causing him to be banished from the final. Duffy said when he turned the slate around and it was Jack's name on it, it was a feeling like nothing else. Early on, the treacherous two decided to form a pact that they would never vote for each other and stuck to their word to the end, remaining loyal to their alliance and winning the game as a team. Duffy, a head of communications from Newry in Northern Ireland, said, "I never wobbled once. I knew once I made that pact I never ever was going to break it." Libby, who is originally from the Isle of Lewis in the Outer Hebrides but now lives in London, told PA he had a wobble because he didn't want to look like a fool. He said, "I think I'm naturally like a very trusting person, and I do just take people at their word. I was terrified that I had done exactly that with Rachel and that she was going to have my name on her slate at the end. That's what was making me question myself at the very end. I honestly didn't know what name I was going to write on that slate until the chalk hit the slate. It was genuinely that close to the wire for me." Libby, who chose to split the prize pot with his fellow traitor rather than steal the money, added that, "In the end, I knew that an extra £50,000 wasn't worth the guilt that I would have felt if I had left with everything and Rachel left with nothing. I'm so proud that we managed to prove that if you just hold your nerve and really trust each other, then you can have the results that we had last night." During their time on the show, the contestants gathered for a dinner party, during which Duffy confided in the players about her mother, who she said has been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease and dementia. She told PA the reaction to this admission had been lovely and said there was a lot of messages on social media about people and their own experiences saying thank you so much for raising awareness. "It was the loveliest feeling to know that your story resonated with so many and that so many other people or carers for their family members. I think if there's anything positive that can come out of this, it's raising awareness of two very important illnesses that are very tough on the actual person and their family." Duffy said she wants to spend her winnings on treating her family, adding, "I promised the kids, because they've never been on an airplane, that in the next few weeks we'll go over to England and we'll visit some friends. But I'll just go to Mum and just say, 'Right, what do you want? Anything at all. What can we do?' So I think we're going to have some fun." Meanwhile, Libby has said he wants to take his partner on holiday with the cash prize, adding that they have been an amazing support network. The Traitors star, who worked as a cybersecurity consultant, also revealed he quit his job earlier this year to take some time off. He said, "It's not because I've got any grand plans to do anything without free time. I don't think I'm going to be the next kind of big superstar or anything. It's really because I have been in work since I was 15. I've worked 2 jobs all throughout university, never taken a gap year, never done anything like that. My main goal is just to take a couple of months off and really just see if I'm in a fortunate enough position now to do something I'm really passionate about."